My dear child, I want to speak life over you now, to fill you with the faith and resolve necessary to progress with courage. You have a purpose that will unfold day by day as you continue to trust me. Each step of obedience, each decision to keep your heart open to my leading, each moment you say yes to my will, these lead you deeper into your destiny. Do not despise the small beginnings. Even the mightiest trees started as tiny seeds. Even the grandest structures began with a single stone. What matters is your consistency, your willingness to keep going, and your confidence in my power to complete the work I have begun in you. I see how the financial pressures of life sometimes weigh heavy on your mind. You wonder how you will pay your bills, care for your family, and meet your obligations. You worry about job security, the economy, and unexpected expenses. Let me remind you that I am your provider. It is not your employer, nor the state of the economy, nor the ups and downs of markets that ultimately sustain you. I am the one who provides, who opens doors, and who gives you the wisdom to steward resources well. If you are willing to trust me with your finances, through prayer, obedience, and generosity, I will show you that I can pour blessings into your life far beyond what you can imagine. I will give you ideas, creative strategies, and help you see opportunities that others might overlook. Continue to do your part diligently and ethically, and watch how I multiply your efforts. When it comes to your family and those you love, know that I'm working in ways you cannot always see. You have prayed for them, interceded for them, hoped for their well-being, and stood in the gap with tears and groans too deep for words. None of those prayers have gone unheard. Whether you are believing for healing, for deliverance, for reconciliation, or for salvation, trust that I am already at work. In due time, you will witness transformations that will bring you to tears of joy. Where relationships have been strained, I will bring peace. Where there have been misunderstandings, I will bring clarity. Where hearts have hardened, I will cause them to soften under the warmth of my love. If there is a history of discord in your household, a chain of struggles passed from one generation to another, I say to you, that chain can be broken in my name. Old patterns do not have to determine the future of your family. When you submit to my guidance, I will teach you a new way to walk, to speak, to interact. It might require humility, it might require patience, but remember that I, your God, am the one who helps you. Even if negativity seems entrenched in the atmosphere around you, my presence carries greater power. Invite me into your home not just in words, but in daily practice. Pray together, bless one another, speak kindly, show forgiveness, and you will see the shift take place. You will see how the light of my presence dispels the gloom that once settled in the corners of your household. Even in physical matters like sickness or chronic conditions, do not lose hope. Turn to me with faith, believing that I am your healer. I do not promise that life on earth will always be free of pain, but I assure you that I remain the same, the one who touched and healed multitudes. At times, healing can be instantaneous. Other times, it is a journey where I strengthen you daily and hold your hand through treatments and procedures. Sometimes, I lead you to the right medical professionals. Sometimes I show you solutions in nature. Trust that I will guide you according to what is best for your body, soul, and spirit. Let me also heal you emotionally, for wounds of the heart can linger long after physical ones have healed. Come to me for complete restoration. I specialize in wholeness, in repairing what seems beyond repair. To those who are hurting inside, carrying depression or anxiety or feeling emptiness, I speak these words of life. You do not have to remain in that pit. I can lift you out. My voice penetrates the darkest night of the soul. If life's struggles have led you to question your purpose or your worth, know that you are cherished. Let me calm the storm in your mind. Let me be the steady rock on which you stand. Your identity is not found in people's criticisms, nor in your failures or successes, but in me. You are mine, and I have not forsaken you. Release the regrets and allow me to usher you into seasons of joy and peace once again. Look around and see that I place key people along your path to assist you in times of need. Sometimes they appear as friends, mentors, or even kind strangers. No encounter is truly accidental. There are divine connections I orchestrate to bless and guide you. Remain humble and open so you can recognize those I send into your life. And do not forget that I also want to use you as a vessel of blessing. As you receive from me, be willing to pour out into others, your family, your community, your church, and even strangers in need. Watch how giving freely from a heart of love multiplies the blessings in your life. I want you to be a fountain, not just a container. Listen carefully to my voice within you, especially when you are on the verge of important decisions. I gave you free will, and I respect the choices you make, yet I long to guide you. My guidance sometimes comes as a gentle nudge in your spirit, a sense of peace or unease about a certain path. Other times it comes through wise counsel from someone I place around you. I might confirm it through the scriptures or through events that align unexpectedly. Pay attention to these signs. Do not rush ahead without my direction, nor linger behind when I am prompting you to move. Where I guide, I provide. Where I lead, I bring fruitfulness. Even as you hear these words, I'm stirring your heart with renewed hope and possibility. Perhaps you have started to dream again, to consider that there might be more for you than just the routine you have known. Do not be afraid to dream. I am the dream giver. All the best ideas, the most life-giving inventions, the greatest works of creativity, the most heroic acts of compassion, and the most selfless endeavors of faith ultimately flow from me. Lay your dreams at my feet and I will shape them. Align them with my purposes and watch them flourish. Your life is meant to be a testimony of what can happen when someone truly yields to my love and power. If you have tried to bury your dreams out of disappointment or frustration, thinking they were foolish, let me awaken them within you once more. Time has not been wasted, for I can redeem time and cause a new season to spring forth, even if you believe it is late. There is no limit to what I can do in a willing heart. Look at the lives of those who walked with me in the past. They did not accomplish great feats by their own strength, but by trusting me. Their weaknesses became showcases for my glory, and their limitations turned into stepping stones for miracles. In the same way, I delight in using the humble, the overlooked, the discouraged. I raise them up to fulfill extraordinary purposes that leave others in awe of my goodness. Do not worry about the scoffers or the doubters who say, "It's too late for you," or "You've made too many mistakes." Remember, I'm the one who calls things into existence from nothing. Amen. Follow us for daily divine messages. If you want to show your support, you can donate through description link. May God bless you all. Amen.